Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for The Mighty Thor issue 702, which is part of the Death of the Mighty Thor story arc. And before I get into this issue, I do want to give you an update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode, and that show will review all the comics I've read this week in one show. The exclusive comics are in the description below, and the episode will be posted there by Friday. But let's start talking about The Mighty Thor issue 702. Beautiful cover, probably my favorite cover of the week. We get to see Jane Foster halfway change from the Mighty Thor. Just so gorgeous, and really glad to see Russell Doterman doing the artwork for the cover and the interior. Really missed him doing the full issues for the Mighty Thor. And just such gorgeous artwork, and same for the coloring. There's so much expression and really good action in this issue also. Just love the artwork here. But let's see what's going on with the story. So with this issue, it opens up with Hercules versus Jane, and in arm wrestling fight, and then Odin's son walks in saying, "Hey Jane, you have better things to do." But in the end, it was just for Hercules to help them out in the Realm War, and to set up battle for the Realm War. But then Odin's son's like, "Hey Jane, there's a lot of gods that can deal with this. Go help yourself, pretty much. Like, cure your cancer." And Jane, is like, "Oh yeah, you're right," and decides to, put the hammer away for a second and talk to Odin and, say everything that he's been doing wrong, because Jane Foster is important, And by the end, we get to see kind of a rebellion happening. There's people upset and also people happy, just like every rebellion. And the ending is that Jane does fall down. So what does this mean for Jane Foster? Are we getting closer to her death? So we'll have to see as the issue goes on. And we get to see Maverick, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Mangog, who's I guess going to be related to the Realm War, fight in the end of the issue. So yeah, that war is happening now. And this issue is mostly set up for that war, and also set up for the death of Thor, which it's weird that the middle of the story arc actually is a setup for it. It should have been issues ago, but that's okay. They had other things they had to explore. But definitely this is probably one of the best issues of the Mighty Thor in a really long time, and that's mostly because Jane is the main focus of the book again, and her fighting her cancer, and her trying to figure out how to be Thor, and also Jane Foster at the same time. And also Odin's son is the main character of this issue, and their relationship is the main focus of it. And there's so many great emotions in this issue, and I wish every issue of Thor could be like this. It'd always be in my top 5 if it was. And I really enjoyed this issue a lot. Like I said, it's a really good setup for the war, but also for these characters. It just had a lot of great character development in this issue, especially if you're an Odin son and Jane Foster fan. So The Mighty Thor issue 702 gets 4.5 stars from me. Really excited to see where this one goes and what will happen to Jane. Is she actually going to die? That is the big question of the series. Now let me know in the comments below, what do you think? This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.